Mike Myers made the jump from Saturday Night Live to the big screen with Wayne's World, became a superstar with Austin Powers, and a household name thanks to Shrek. And then he seemed to pretty much drop off the face of the earth. But why? Mike Myers' movies and characters have left a mark on popular culture that few other comedy stars could ever hope to match, and his ability to wring laughs from so many different concepts is legendary. So where'd he go? And when can we expect him to make his eventual comeback? Here's the real reason why Hollywood stopped casting Mike Myers. Hobbies. During his time out of the spotlight, Myers has kept busy with a number of hobbies, ranging from playing in a floor hockey league twice a week to Dungeons & Dragons. He's a well-known major hockey fan, often attending Toronto Maple Leaf games and sharing his thoughts on the occasional NHL broadcast. When you're rich and having fun, why bother working if you don't have to?
But what I'd really love is to do Wayne's World for a living. It might happen. Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt.
Directing. Another big reason Myers hasn't been in front of the camera in recent years? Well, he's been spending time behind it instead. In 2014, Myers directed Supermensch, a documentary about the life of Shep Gordon, a legendary music manager whose clients ranged from Blondie and Luther Vandross to Alice Cooper. Cooper introduced Gordon to Myers after making a cameo in Wayne's World, and Gordon has since served as a mentor to the actor, even taking the star into his home for 2 months after the death of Myers' father. Pigeonholed. Mike Myers is understandably known as a comedian first and foremost. But while other comedians such as Robin Williams were able to transition into serious roles, Myers remains typecast despite dramatic turns in films like Studio 54 and Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. It could be that Hollywood believes audiences only want to see Myers cracking jokes, preventing him from exploring his full acting range. Flops and bombs. For younger audiences who may not necessarily associate Myers with Austin Powers or Shrek, there's another movie that unfortunately comes to mind: The Love Guru. The 2008 comedy presented Myers as, well, a love guru whose dream is to be featured on The Oprah Winfrey Show. He brought his Austin Powers co-star Vern Troyer to the film along with several big names, including Justin Timberlake, Jessica Alba, and Ben Kingsley. But the film was a massive box office bomb and a critical disaster as well. Myers hasn't made a movie since.
What the hell happened to you?
Best-selling author. During his time away from filmmaking, Myers filled his time becoming a best-selling author, penning a book called Canada. The book explores what his beloved country means to him via photographs, anecdotes, and his trademark humor. It was a massive success north of the border, with Myers embarking on a nationwide promotional tour to celebrate both his book and his homeland. Choosy. Even if Hollywood wanted to cast Myers, they'd have to come up with a pretty amazing script to drag him away from all of his other passions. So far, according to Myers, they haven't even bothered trying. He told GQ in 2014 that he had only received 15 scripts in the last quarter century, in part because I do turn virtually everything down. Given his reputation as such a tough sell, it's no surprise he hasn't been getting as many offers as he used to.
Zip it.
You can't even...
Zip it. Zip.
Look, all
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A.
Television disappointment. In early 2015, HBO announced Myers had signed a 2-year deal with the network to make something. Details were never specified, and the following year, it was reported that Myers eventually opted out of the contract because his production deal never led to an order of his series. It's unfortunate that this particular deal never panned out, but it signals that Myers is interested in returning to television, either as a director, producer, or even an actor. Fatherhood. Myers has also been busy playing a couple of other major roles: husband and father. He and his second wife, Kelly Tisdale, recently welcomed a new addition to their family, a daughter named Paulina Kathleen. She's merely the latest in a line of kids that includes son Spike and daughter Sunday Molly. How important is family life to Myers? In an interview with Deadline, he said, quote, "Anyone who tells you fatherhood is the greatest thing that can happen to you, they are understating it. I am the happiest I have ever been in my life. I knew I wanted to be a father. I didn't know it was going to be this awesome or that my kid would come out so beautiful and lovely." End quote. It's tough to imagine Myers is eager to star in anything that would take him away from his family. What's next? Mike Myers' incredible success with a string of early hits might have established unreasonable expectations for his later efforts, but it also gave him the financial freedom to pick his projects carefully. And that's exactly what he's done over the last several years, taking the time to indulge outside interests while waiting on the perfect script. Happily for fans, that dry spell may soon come to an end. Myers is attached to return for a fifth Shrek movie due to arrive in 2019, and he's also booked another non-comedy, signing on to star in the noir thriller Terminal alongside Margot Robbie and Simon Pegg. He's even open to the idea of a third Wayne's World movie. There is only one thing to say to that.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Click the looper icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.